Leo. This is your reading. Okay. Leo. Okay, I'm just going to clear the energy really quick. Have the Eight of Wands. Something unexpected is coming in. Could have to do with the Sagittarius. You have Temperance. It could just be that you healed from something, and that's why something is coming in. Yeah, because you have this Ten of Swords here. There was a holding off on a partnership, on communication, because this healing needed to take place. And if you would have attracted something sooner, it wouldn't be, you would be at that point of attraction where the healing didn't take place yet. So the same thing or a very similar thing would have occurred. You have the Two of Cups with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords. This definitely means something is coming in for you now, like the time is now. I feel like I'm about to get the hiccups. It's like there was a hiccup here. You feel like the universe messed up something. Like, wait a minute, this was supposed to happen a long time ago. But it really wasn't. And it's not because you were wrong. It's not because you didn't know how to heal yourself. I think it's because you didn't realize how much you were healing from. Because the last thing that someone did to you, it's like you have very strong healing capabilities for other people, for yourself, but you have no idea. But you were healing from things that were from your childhood as well, even from other lifetimes. You don't realize how much you're healing from. You don't realize how powerful you are. And also, a lot of you, it's like you picked up other people's anguish and problems. So you're healing that as well, while simultaneously healing you. There's a lot of healing going on. And it's almost like if you go somewhere and something really bad happened there, you heal the energy of that space from it because you take it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hold on this. They're showing me there's a woman called Alba Weinman. She has videos on YouTube. She does hypnosis and past life regression. It's really amazing and interesting to watch. Anyways, there was a particular person in a past life, they were an executioner, and they didn't want to be an executioner. They didn't agree with this, doing these things, but they didn't have a choice. It was like there was a kingdom, so it's like, you got to do this because I say so, or we're going to kill your whole family. I don't know. So this person was doing this, and then every time he was taking the pain from the person and holding it. And this person had all of this built up anguish from all these other people. So it was like making their death less difficult for them. There's like something about that where there's a balancing out of how you are doing something, because you are meant to do that, but you have been doing it in the wrong way, like overstepping. Like you can't do that in a way that holds you back. And so because you are realizing that, you have the Tower and the Emperor. So this is sudden wealth. This is a sudden dream come true here. Could have to do with the Aries person coming in. That doesn't have to be. But it's sudden. And it's because you didn't realize all the things you were healing from. So yeah, you look at the Six of Swords, and then you have the Ten of Cups, beautiful, with this Judgment card. And it's, a way you have this emotional clarity with the Queen of Swords, but I also feel a little bit, Queen of Swords can be difficult on herself. Male or female, doesn't matter. So it's like, are you judging the amount of time that it has taken you to heal from this circumstance? And Spirit wants you to know you're not just healing from that circumstance. You're healing from a lot of different things. And you may know of a lot of different situations that you had to let go of that impacted you. And you may see the implications of, oh, okay, this happened to me when I was younger. So I had this vibration going on. So that's why I attracted this similar experience and this similar experience and this thing. It's like putting it all together, but there's something that you don't know that you're healing from as well. And whether that is picking up other people's baggage, stuff from past lives, all of the above and more so, Spirit wants you to know there's a lot that you're healing from. So don't judge yourself on the time that it has taken. Just keep moving forward and appreciate where you are now. Because where you are now, what's coming in is really great. And you deserve that. The Judgment card, is a card of reconciliation too. But you have the Three of Pentacles. So this is like, if there is someone you're getting some sort of recognition of appreciation for you and just the person that you genuinely are. You have the Page of Wands here. It's like you've been on a long journey, and I feel like there's somebody that sees that with the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Somebody is impressed by what you have overcome and the mindset that you have. And it's like, the 9 and the 9 here. So it's like just as much burdens as you have had, and just as much people taking you down and negative situations, you have chosen to just see the bright side every single time. 9 and 9. So that's like your journey has been this, So there's a lot of karma that's being built up that needs to come in now with this Ace of Wands. And it's coming in because of you walking away. So if someone's trying to come back around, I feel like you're moving forward away from that. It's like you have the Two of Wands here and the Nine of Pentacles and then the Ace. So this is the 10 of Pentacles together. So it's like you're going to get everything that you are wanting. So Spirit wants you to visualize that on the Two of Wands. This person is planning. It's like they've conquered something, they mastered something. Now it's like, what's next? So if there's something that you have been planning, that you have been hoping for, Spirit wants you to know, yeah, you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You're in this strong, independent, shining energy. It's like this energy of Now I'm finally ready to step out and shine. And you've been holding back, even in the beginning of Leo season, it feels like. And now it's kind of like, oh no, I'm ready. Now I'm ready. And that's when you have this beautiful gift come. It's like a gift of wealth coming in from the universe. A partnership, an opportunity. This could be a friendship that turns into something more. But it's not. Look at the Six of Wands. So this is a victory after a long, long battle. This is something that you knew this was going to happen with this High Priestess energy. You know, we have the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. So this is a very strong clarity. So certain that something was going to come in and be emotionally fulfilling and be like a beautiful love. And then it was kind of like, well, what is this all over the place energy? And you said, you know what? I'm just going to reassess this and realize that I'm not getting what I'm wanting right here. And there is this tendency to kind of battle with it, but you just said, you know, I'm cutting that out and I'm just going to be in the vibration of the star. Be in your best vibration here. You're just going to be in this vibration of, this could have to do with an Aquarius. An Aquarius coming back into your life. You have the Fool. Let's see about this. I want to see this. Two of Cups. You have the Bear. So it feels like, okay, the Dolphin. Okay, so it feels like a friendship. Dolphins have friends. They do. So they have like nicknames for their friends. They are friendly. They're very social creatures. They're very intelligent. So whoever this person is, this could also just be a opportunity that you are given to partner with someone on something. So if you're feeling compelled to reach out, to do something, to try for something, to try out for something, to apply for something, to do something in a different way that you're passionate about, Spirit wants you to do that because you have this opportunity of sudden wealth coming in for you. So like the universe is going to bless you with some abundance here. And if this is also a connection with a person that is a friend, it was something that it looked like something was going to happen and it didn't happen. It went into like hibernation mode with this Bear card. So it's like, oh, okay, something is building here, something is building here, and then it's like, nope. And you were kind of like, oh, all right, I thought this was going to be, you know, and then all these signs, and you're like, but nothing. Right? You know, and then it's kind of like you focused your energy on other things. You were trying to battle it here in your own mind, and then you decided, you know, I'm just going to be the star. I'm just going to be my own wish fulfillment. I'm going to be the love of my own life. I am going to, you know, anytime I fall, I just fall into a better situation. As above, so below. Everything is happening to my benefit. And I am a vibrational match to unconditional love, to abundance, to my wildest dreams. And they are coming, you know, right before my eyes, trusting in spirit. That's, you know, the energy that you're embarking on, just going out and shining. There was a time where you were holding back. And now you're really ready to go out and really shine. And that's, I feel like, when this connection is coming back around here, because that hibernation mode needed to happen. It needed to happen because there was a lot of balancing out that needed to take place for you, for this person. Also, for this opportunity coming in, freaking Phoenix, look at that. This is beautiful. And the owl, okay. So the owl is also the associated for me with the Queen of Swords. It talks about clarity, having a clear mind, and really embodies to me the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords together. So that mental clarity and that emotional clarity combined. And that's where you have the owl spirit here. So owls can be a sign for you at this time. The spirit wants you to know, yes, you have reached a place of mental and emotional clarity. You are wise at this time, and you are able to use this to apply this into your life to create a beautiful change here. Okay. You're creating something very wonderful here. This Phoenix. This is something big that you're doing. This is something that everyone is going to see. Everyone is going to know about. And everyone is going to be so curious about and very different. There's something very different that you have that you bring to the table. And if this is a new person coming in, this person sees this about you. This could also be like somebody coming in that helps you with this Phoenix card here. Wow. You're this is really divinely guided for this to happen. You know, especially this Judgment card, the Temperance card, and the Phoenix. Just look at all the angel wings on those cards. Look at the healing that has taken place, and then the coming back from the dead. That's this Phoenix card. That's what you're doing. You didn't even realize. Okay. It feels like you didn't even realize you were in hibernation mode. You didn't even realize that you died because you were so positive, so optimistic, so in love with life that you didn't even know that was what was happening. So you're like, how come nothing is coming in, you know? And it's like, well, that's because you are ashes, my dear. And you're rising from the ashes, so it's coming. You know, you're going through a transition and you don't even realize it. It's like a caterpillar trying to come out of their cocoon, and it's like, whoa, you are mush. You cannot move from this cocoon. And you're like, what? I'm great. I love my life. Let's do this. It wasn't ready yet. The connection wasn't ready yet. You were not ready yet. But you're ready now. It's ready now. You got flirtation. Something new beginning. A flirtation is something new beginning. It's that excitement. You know, when somebody comes to you and you're flirting back and forth with them and what's going to happen, anything can happen, and it's so new and the possibilities are endless and it can go anywhere in any which way direction. And that pure excitement and exhilaration and joy that you feel, that's how you're going to feel about this new opportunity coming in for you, about this partnership, about this sudden wealth that you are attracting. That's how you're going to feel about this new version of you. That's how you're going to feel about this new person coming in. Someone coming in and wanting to flirt with you. Could be a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. You got birth here. So this is the birth of something new. This is the birth of something new. Wow. This is a Pisces card. Doesn't have to be. But it's definitely birthing something new, and that is in balance. The way that the sun and the moon, and I don't know if you can see, but there's a line from the moon and a line from the sun going to the baby here in the angel's womb. So this is a gift from the divine that is very, very balanced. All of the wings on this reading, the owl, the temperance card, the judgment card, the phoenix card. This is a divinely guided union. Angel wings are a sign for you. Owls are a sign for you. Feathers are a sign for you. You know, exaltation. You always get this card. There's a reason to celebrate. There is a reason to be excited and to celebrate. There is a summit that you have been trying to reach for quite some time that you reach. They're showing me like a sea turtle. Like, you know what sea turtles have to go through just to procreate? I mean, come on. You know, I'm sure they all, you know, have to swim somewhere and gather to meet another turtle, do their little flirtation, right? And then the female has to swim the same beach that they were born at. Some of you are going to go back home and visit. And this is around the time when you're going to meet someone that could be from your hometown. They could be someone that you have known and been friends with, but maybe not that close with necessarily. But there's something about going back to the beach that they were born on, is what they're showing me. And the sea turtle has to struggle through, you know, they got to climb through all this sand, you know, and it's like, if you ever watched a video of them doing this, it's not, you know, it takes them a long time. It's very tedious. It looks like such a struggle, you know, and then they got to dig and like, oh God, really? Now I got to dig and lay all those eggs, which takes them like a couple hours. And then they have to cover it and go all the way back down to the ocean. I mean, it takes them like the entire nightfall to do this. I mean, like, just how, you know? So it's like you really have been struggling for quite some time to reach this point in your life, spiritually, in your career, with what you want to do, with your passions, with who you want to be, and on your own like self journey, I mean, and also in a partnership. It's like finally reaching this place after all this time. You have discovery here. Wow. And vision. Okay, so it's like you're just going to discover more with this person that comes in. There could also be with this opportunity coming in, with this wealth coming in, like an opportunity to travel somewhere else, to be able to go different places that you have wanted to go. Some of you have had things on your mind to go travel somewhere, and you might believe that you have a past life in this place, and that's why you want to go there, or something like that. There's something very spiritual about the reason you want to go somewhere. You want to go somewhere for a reason that is bigger than just like, oh, I'd love to sit on an island for a couple of days, which that's fine too. But for some of you, there's something really meaningful happening here. There's some visions that are coming into your mind. Okay, so you may get them in dreams. You may get them in just, you kind of ask a question to spirit and tune out a little bit, and then you just like know the answer. There's just like, they're sending me a lot of like things like that. Or you see clues in this, you see clues in this. Why am I thinking of this person at this time right now? And then, you know, you call them on the phone. Your psychic abilities, whatever level they are improving, or whatever it is that your gifts are. It doesn't have to be that. But it definitely has something to do with more spirituality. So, yeah, you're right. If you were looking for validation, yeah, they are being amplified. You have influence here. So there may be somebody who's trying to influence you in a negative way and impact, like, just somebody who's trying to get in the middle of you and someone else coming together. I don't really see that working. This affair card is not a negative card at all. It's a very positive card. I mean, if you just look at the card, they look so smitten and in love with each other, right? And it's just meant to be a card of a dream come true and a beautiful, exciting love that comes together here. And to start with flirtation and to end with affair. It's a beautiful, because here it's just meeting and just talking, that's where this Two of Cups card is, and then now this is coming together and triumphing over something that was trying to come between the two of you. So pay attention to your gut at this time. If you feel like someone, look at this caution card. If you feel like someone is not trustworthy, you don't need to tell everybody everything. And there's some people that are not, it's like, you may see how someone is trying to assert themselves onto you in a more manipulative manner, and that's being brought to your attention at this time for a reason. You feel like, I don't know about this, for a reason. That is not nothing. Extremism. I feel like you do not see how invasive a particular person is in your life, and it could be multiple people or a situation, but that's going to be brought to your attention. And also, I think somebody else, could be an ex, doesn't have to be, could be an ex of this new person coming in. They are really trying to have a negative impact on the connection here, and that will actually, it's like you think that's going to have a high impact of negativity, and it actually doesn't at all. And then there's some other people or person in your life that you're like, but really, they are very negatively impacting your life. And so Spirit wants you to know protection. You are being protected from this, but to an extent, only because you need to see it, and to move away from it, because Spirit wants it to be completely cleared of your vibration, because, you're attracting more and more and more at this time, and Spirit wants you to get that, to have that. You have choice here. So it's like, it's your choice to keep this kind of person in your life. Drama. But then what are you going to be attracting here, right? More of it. It could build. It's to a minimal amount now, and you're at a turning point where you can go higher up. So Spirit is like protecting you, but not. Because, if you go to touch a stove and you don't feel that it's warm, you're going to keep your hand on it. Then what? You need to feel that it's warm, so you move your hand away. So Spirit is like, yeah, you're protected. Like, this person isn't going to cause crazy damage to your life. But we're kind of easing up on the protection a little bit. So you feel it, so you move away from it. So let's see if there's anything else. You got status. Wow. And there may be some repercussions when this connection comes together, when other people hear about it, when it reaches a status, because you have drama here. And that is just going to reveal to you how certain people really are, because I feel like you have people around you that masquerade as your cheerleaders that are actually your, they're trying to aid in your downfall, or they want your downfall. They're rooting for it. What is that called? You got a snake or a rat. You got a rat somewhere. And I feel like you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure it out. But whatever it is, this love, I mean, look at how this progression, look at how this is going. A flirtation, someone trying to get in the middle. This is not working. We're in bliss. And now, like, we're a power couple here. Male or female. Two women, two men, any kind of love. It's a beautiful connection. Beautiful connection between two people here. So, okay. Let's get a turn. I got too. I was gonna put it back because I got too many, but I mean, the turtle, the sea turtle. You're the sea turtle. You're the sea turtle, and you just got on the beach and you're just about to lay your nest. Like, this is close to coming together here. You're really close to being done with all of this hard work. You have the, I don't know what this is called, the nets and the ball. It's not tennis. Is this tennis? This might be tennis. It's like back and forth between you and a person here. So this connection may start where it feels like I'm getting like they kind of look over at you and smile. Then it's like if you look back and smile, then okay. Then they'll come over and they'll say, "Hey, how are you doing?" And if you like engage, then they'll keep engaging. It's like you guys are doing that, or like you're checking their social media, so then they're checking your social media, and so then like, there's something going on here that's an exchange of energy back and forth that's slowly moving forward. But it's almost like with this little squid here. This is a squid. Look at this guy. How cute, right? Oh. Squid, they live in the deep, deep depths of the ocean. It's like such a rare sighting. You never see a squid there. It's like, are they even real? We don't know. I mean, we know, but you never see them. So what the heck? So I feel like this person's emotions for you are way deeper than what you think. The depth that this person has to them is way more than what you would think. And it's going to emerge slowly but surely. It's like a slow burn here. But at the same time, it's a really, really beautiful thing because I feel like you're the same way. And it's just really refreshing to have two people really trust in spirit here, because there's really strong, deep emotions here. So to show yourself, to reveal yourself, the squid is taking a huge risk. They're not made to swim up where the sunlight is at the top of the water. For whatever reason that is, we don't really know a lot about these things, So it's a risk to put yourself out there. So this is why it's taking slowly, step by step. So don't get discouraged by the progress or by how long it is taking. And if it seems a little shaky at first, consider the fact that maybe it's because this person is very nervous, intimidated, shy, because this means a lot to them. It doesn't mean that they're going to be that way the entire relationship, and that doesn't mean that this is not meant to be. So, thank you so much, and I hope I see you next time.